Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Ranger, the Guardian size Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we went and did a little bit some more extra things within the Fire Temple, and we're still having some issues within everything of the Provo Pass battle. So what we're going to go and do instead is that we're going to go and take a little bit of a hiatus break with everything that has to be done within the Old Oblivion missions, and we're going to go and jump forth into something else that I'm actually a little bit more excited about instead of going through the 6 different temples, and that is going to be heading into this thing known as the Ranger Net missions. And I know that I went and brought to you guys about your attention within here on the community tab, and some of these Ranger Net missions are going to be really cool because most of these type of missions here are going to be able for you to actually keep the Pokemon with you, and you can actually bring it into any of your Generation 4 type of games. So that's pretty nice, if I do have to say so myself, because I believe, if I can recall, if this is how everything works, is that you can actually be able to get yourself with a Heatran, you get yourself with a Manaphy, also with a Shaman, and also as well too with the Deoxys. But the Deoxys one is a very special one, and unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to go and do the Deoxys mission, because I believe that mission in itself in particular is that you actually do need an actual multiplayer type of friend to actually go in and showing up with you within that time anyway. So I don't know, I may probably go and bring out my friend Kevin, or maybe somebody else that actually does enjoy out here within Pokemon Ranger Guardian size. We'll have to see what happens, but for right now I can only go and do the main missions that will actually be only directed into just the single player campaign of our time. But if you guys have seen, I have been downloading most of these guys already out here so far. I believe there's like a total of like 6 or 7 different missions out here, because I know that we got like the Arceus one, Giratina one. There's also like the ones which I have been already going to talk to you guys about as well too. So let's just go and jump on into some of these right here. And we got ourselves with some special missions and also with extra missions. Now, I guess we'll go and probably check out with the special missions first, right? So let's go and dive on into there. And it looks like we got ourselves with quite a bit of some of these right now. So we got ourselves with Protect the Blue Sphere, Investigate the Odd Eruption, or Rescue the Lost Shaman. Now, I think in my, I think for what I'm going to do here within the first episode of this type of Ranger Net missions, is that I think we're going to go and head on into the Heatran battle, and I think I'm pretty much ready for it, and hopefully we can at least be able to go and add Heatran onto our, hopefully into our squad as well, because that would be really cool to hopefully try to add into my Generation 4 game. But here we go, let's go and start up with this one here. And would you like to go and start up with this mission? And I'm going to say yes, let's go and of course do that, man. Alright, and here we go, let the mission finally begin. I have not went and stepped foot into a Ranger Net mission for a very, very, very long time. So if I try to remind, hopefully I'll try to remind myself majority of what is going to be happening throughout here. But for this one, with the Heatran story, I don't really recall all that too much with this one. I know that from what I have been gathered is that I know that the Heatran battle that happens in this game is actually somewhat more annoying than what the Ho-Oh battle was, if you guys remember back in the actual main story. Because, like, if you guys remember the Ho-Oh battle where, like, Ho-Oh would just go and, like, completely cause, like, fire all the way around the battlefield, well, Heatran's a little bit more, I want to say, vicious within here. Because if you guys don't know, these special event missions can be somewhat pretty, I want to say, a little bit brutal in some ways. So that's why we have to be a little bit careful of, like, Giratina and also with Arceus as well, too, in the process. Now, what's actually kind of funny, though, is that, like, going back to what I was talking about with Arceus there, I know that we already kind of saw Arceus for, like, a little bit of a split second back in, like, the old Oblivion type of stuff, but we never really went and followed on through with the actual story. But it was pretty nice that we actually got to at least see a little bit of a cameo with Arceus out of all things, but pretty nice. But also, as well, while we are here going throughout this little cutscene for the time being, which I know that most of these cutscenes take like almost like a million years to get finished. But if you guys are new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name is Prox, or Proxify, if you guys are new to anything that is going on. Or even call me Prox Gaming, of course, as well, since my channel has been rebranded as well. But if you guys don't know, I basically just go through old school games, also with new school games. I'm a variety content creator. I go through majority of some of the other different games that I always like to go and do. I sometimes go through Xbox or even PS4 type of stuff, so you guys will probably be seeing that a little bit here and there. I know that right now we're currently doing with Okami HD and all that other good things that are happening, so all that good things that are happening from there. Now also as well, if you guys do enjoy out here with this series with Pokemon Ranger Guardian Size or anything else for that type of matter, always go and leave a like and a comment down below to show your support. And not only that, but if you guys also want to go and stay notified for anything that is going to be happening, such as live streams or even anything of like brand new videos or anything of that type of nature, if you guys are really enjoying with the series, you guys can feel free to go ahead and do that. I know that currently right now we're doing Pikmin 4, which for some reason, I don't know why, but like Pikmin 4 is just causes so much problems on Twitch that I just don't know what I'm going to be doing, because every time that whenever I go and do a live stream, for some reason my internet keeps on turning off, but on my laptop, it doesn't get turned off. I don't really know what the whole ordeal about what that is. So I got one more try of me actually going and doing some sort of thing out here with Pikmin 4, and hopefully we can see if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, I may potentially need to go and switch around with what the series is going to be. So I may probably just inform you guys about that. But whoa, what the heck? So it looks like we're all the way back over at Foldora Volcano, and it looks like we just heard a big, huge explosion. And that does not sound good at all either. I wonder if the Magma Stone has anything to go and play around out here in this. Because isn't it like the Magma Stone or something that we have to go and search for? I think, what was it, like in Generation 5 or something around or something like that to go and search for that type of Heatran in that game? I don't know if a Magma Stone would actually be somewhat important here, but that would be pretty interesting to kind of see what that's all about. And Eruption is still going on as well too, jeez. Now, I believe not only that we're going to be doing our time out here with everything that has to be said here with the Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, if I don't know if I already went and told you guys this already, but we are, of course, also going to be doing another series here as well, since we, of course, do 2 videos throughout the day, every day. Of course, we're going to be doing, I think, what was it? I think it's Okami HD. I think we're going to be doing Okami HD, or we could be doing Spyro. I could be wrong on both of those, but I know it's going to be one of those type of games that are going to be there. But if you guys do see Okami HD, that's what may probably pretty much be happening there. Because I know that we haven't really done an Okami HD video for quite some time. But yeah. But I am pretty excited though that with Spyro's Hero's Tale is that we are getting halfway into the game. Almost about to be finishing off with everything about that. So that's pretty nice as well too. So we have to hurry back and save their friends who did escape. So it looks like we have to go and dive on into Foldora Volcano. Oh boy. And not only that, but if you guys do see here, we have no Pokemon. Yes, so basically if you guys don't know, every time that we ever go and I think start within our time of like a special event mission, we have like no Pokemon when we first start. So basically all that we have to go and do literally is just having to just try to add some Pokemon into our team and hopefully try to at least figure out what's going to happen later on throughout here. So I think for right now, let's just get ourselves with a Pikachu. That's like our first main go-to thing anyways, just so that we can at least get ourselves with some sort of Pokemon that can be able to do some pretty nice good spark attacks. So there we go. And just like that, we already got ourselves with a Pikachu, so I'm pretty happy about there. And we got ourselves with an A rank. Yeah, but the good thing is, as well, too, is that whenever you go and do a special mission, it seems like also, as well, is that you actually keep the levels that you actually do have with your trainer. So you're all okay on that. It's just that the one thing that's just really annoying is that the old missions from the old Oblivious stuff is that you have to go and repeat everything back, which that gets really repetitive. But anyways, here we are. We're up into this next floor. Uh-oh, what's going on over there? We have to go and rescue that person there. There's a lot of angry Charmeleons. Those Charmeleons are really agitated. Well, yeah, that kind of brings back some past memories, if you guys remember from before, having to go and battle out with, what was it? Like with Moltres and whatnot. Because there was a lot of agitated Pokemon over there. But I'm going to be pretty happy that if we could get ourselves with another Donphan, though, that would be really nice. And look at that. See, every time that we go and run on into any of these Pokemon, it's going to be like a major help. Well, very, yeah, so they are going to be like a major help, but they're also going to be like very easy just to be able to get themselves captured as well, too, in the process. That's what I was going to try and say, but I guess I kind of screwed that up. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Okay, so let's be a little bit careful here. There we go, and just like that, I would not mind going and adding in a Weezing as well, too, because Weezing is also pretty nice. Kind of have that nice good poison gas type of move to at least kind of get the Pokemon at least like somewhat poisoned or something around of the nature for that. Okay, so we're not going to worry about Phanpy. But there's those Charmeleons right there, so let's at least go and get ourselves prepared now. Thank you for coming to go and save me, Rangers. These two were surprised by the eruption and it made them like this. Well, we'll save you, so don't worry. Please go and take good care of it, Prox. It seems like any of these Charmeleons or any of these type of fire Pokemon always get agitated. It doesn't matter if there's like an explosion, or if it doesn't matter if it's like a Moltres just showing up out of nowhere. These guys are always crazy. Okay, so let's go and call it with Pichu as well, too, in the process. Now, just be a little bit careful. Okay, and I think we already got one of them already so far. And let's go and try to get the other one here. So let's go as fast as we can. Look at that. Not even a problem with these guys. Now, I want to say that here for these RazorNet missions, I don't believe you can actually go and do these right away. Not even in the main game, I don't think. Because I think majority of all of these, I think you actually do need to at least go and conquer out on the actual part of the actual main story itself. Because, like, most of these Pokemon that are going to be here, from what I already kind of stated, are going to be very, very, very tricky to go out and battle with. So, having to go about with Heatran and being at, like, let's say, like, at a level 6 type of range is not going to really cut it with Heatran, because Heatran will probably go and destroy you in the millisecond. So, it's always better to go and at least try to do the RazorNet missions after when you actually go and finish out with everything that has to be done within, like, the fortress and all that other stuff that's going on for there. Now, I know that I just saw that there was a camera up somewhere around out here, and I wouldn't mind actually going and adding that to our team. So we'll have to go and search for that ledge, because I know that that camera up is going to be somewhat of a very nice and special Pokemon that would be very handy for any type of fire-related type of stuff. Oh, hold on for a sec. What else is going on? There's another citizen. And he seems like he's worried about something. Hey, Rangers. So you're the Bidoof guy, right? I guess so. My Bidoof was surprised by the eruption and ran away. But there are 4 of them, and they're all adorable. Oh, great. So now we have to go and search for all 4 Bidoofs now. Okay, well, let's just go and search for these Bidoofs, and let's see where exactly that they're going to be. Oh, God, really? Now, this is going to be one of the worst type of parts here by far. What the heck? We got, like, fire things all over this place, and I know that for sure I'm going to get myself injured by one of these guys. Hey, stop running away from me. You guys, come on. You guys are so annoying. Oh, what the heck? Why is this Bidoof running away from down here? Well, at least I got one of them. There's still more Bidoofs out there. Please find them. Okay, so it looks like I have to go and probably chase these guys around to get back towards to where that guy's going to be at. Okay, so I at least got one of them. Alright, hey. You know what? I'm going to go and make sure that you get chased all the way over here. What? Those annoying Bidoofs. Hey! You move over down to where those staircases are. Let's see. There's that. And then I think what I'm going to do is like probably cross through the side here. There we go. Hey, there we go. I got him. Look at that. That's all 4 of them all back. So you're all good, man. So thank you so much. So if I had listened to this young man's warnings, then my Bidoof would never have been put in the scary situation. Like, why would you not go and like keep care of your Bidoofs like this, man? Because that's what happens. Once you don't go and basically take care of your Bidoofs, they all start going running away all through all the different places. So I wonder if it's some kind of hint. That's what I see. So the eruptions are climbing the mountain then. So I'm grateful that the information, for the information. So anyways, go and please hurry and evacuate. Okay, so let's go get out of this mountain, my Bidoofs. Yeah, and you better not try to let them go and run away again, because like this area is just chock filled with type of like fire related type of stuff that would not be good for a Bidoof out here. So you think so? Okay, well let's go with Murph. So yeah, so basically Murph is just here with us just to kind of like be chilling around, kind of like how everything was happening with like Summer and all that stuff. So really, I don't think he really doesn't really, I don't think he really doesn't really do anything all that too much, to be honest with you. But uh-oh, that does not sound good either. That one felt really close. My knees are knocking. Well, I would probably expect so, because we're getting like halfway into the actual Foldera volcano, right? So we evacuated all the tourists, so don't you think that this isn't a mission cleared? I don't think there is no mission clear just yet, so I'm not afraid. Okay, so we'll just have to go investigate the audio eruption, right? Yep. So let's go and head down over here to this part, because this is where we need to go find our main man himself, the camera, because I wouldn't mind actually going and add this guy here to the team as well. Yeah, just be careful of the crazy fire-related stuff that's going to happen here. Oh no, and I just went and lost Wheezing. That was just nice. Ah. Okay, let's just go and do this as quickly as we can. There we go, a camera has been caught. We should probably go and make a run back towards to where that Wheezing is going to be as well too. Because I still need him for like that poison gas related type of things. Alright, so let's go and head back down through the ladder. And we'll just make a quick beeline back to the very beginning of the actual way itself here. So yeah, so far we actually have some really nice good mods. We have around with Pichu, we have also with Camrupt, and also with Camrupt and Donphan out of all things, so very nice. Okay, so let's just be careful here. What? That's annoying. Come on, dude. Well, then we may probably have to go and use Pichu for something like this. Now, the good thing is that it seems like I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage with the actual capture styler out here for now, which that's really handy. Last time we were having a lot of problems like that, like from before, back in like the old Oblivia type of stuff, because like all that we literally got was like only like 1 or maybe even 3 type of capture type of points right there every so often. But now we're getting like 26 or somewhat amount of damage from that, and that's pretty handy. Okay, so now, since we already do have the Pokemon that I do want, we got Camera, we got Wheezing, we got Donphan. Pretty nice, good start so far. Now we just need to go and return back over to the next way. Yeah, so it looks like we have to go and head back up the ladder. Yeah, because I think there was like 2 different ladder climbs, right, that we have to go and do. So it seems like the Numbles are okay. They're not all that too agitated. So it just seems like just only the Pokemon that we have to go and face off so far will probably be agitated. Now, I want to say, like, once we head into this way, I think this is the halfway margin. This is towards to the house that we went and saw from before. So where are we at right now? 17 minutes into the episode, and there's that Heatran. Oh boy. We actually get to see him up in person out here. So he's the one that's been causing all of that type of crazy lava circles around out here. So that eruption came from the from right where Heatran was standing. So which means that Heatran is causing those eruptions. Yep, and that's not a good sign. So usually Heatran cannot use the move Eruption. Oh. So, well, that's right. Well, of course I knew that. Which means, what exactly? For now, let's go ahead and head to where Heatran is going to be. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So Heatran doesn't ever learn Eruption? I thought, of course, that he would probably at least learn it, because that seems like... Because, like, isn't it, like, Eruption, like, somewhat of, like, a ground typing type of move? So, he would probably at least learn that, right? Alright, well, here we are. We got ourselves with a charging styler. We also have a save point if you also want to go and do this as well, too. I'm just going to go and just do a quick... wow, I guess for some reason it's not responding. That is crazy. So, I guess if we go and basically screw up, then there's no way that we can go and save. That's not good. Hopefully, we can at least kind of survive through most of this. Okay, so let's keep on heading straight... Oh, well, actually, no. Let's not go through that way yet. Because what we do have to go and do is follow where that big, huge, gigantic circle is at. Because that's the one that we went and pushed down to from a little bit of a wall from before. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to head over to this way. So we come with that Heatran now. Hey, Heatran, wait for us. So Heatran, calm down. It looks like you're using the move Eruption, but usually you can't go and use that move right now. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. So now he's going to try to at least, like, trap us into here. Well, let's go ahead and through that cave. So we don't know why Heatran is going to the top of the mountain either. So for now, let's go and just follow that Heatran. Yes, let's go on a course and do that. So let's keep on moving forth. Now it's just to be very cautious around over this way. So what we're going to go and do is that we'll keep on heading straight up from here. So I guess if you want to, I guess what we'll go and do for right now is that we'll go and capture ourselves with a Gastrodon. Whoa, hey man, calm down for a sec. Let me just go and try to get myself with a few Gastrodons. Because I think just getting myself with some extra Gastrodons should be okay, because that will be a big help with our situation that we're running on into with the Heatran, right? Because we need at least some sort of water typing Pokemon to at least kind of help ourselves out for a little bit. So there's that one already taken care of. We'll go for the other, ouch, hey, you annoying Gastrodon. Fine, you know, I was gonna try and capture you so that you can try to be added to the team, but I guess you're just gonna become a major problem, aren't you? Let's go, and there we go, got it. Nice, so that is our second one so far. Now, we should probably get ourselves just one more well, I almost said one more Heatran. We should get ourselves just one more Gastrodon, just in case if we have to go for trying to battle with the Heatran. That's a little bit of a much better type of way to say it. Yeah, we're not going to get ourselves with Heatran just yet. Ouch. Hey! That annoying little pool of puddle right there. Trying to cause up some grief. Not cool, man. Alright, well, you know what? It's all good. But at least the good thing is that while we will be almost finished with all of this, let's just go ahead up straight across from here. Gonna watch out for here for a sec. Oh, no. Ouch. Well, you know what? At least that helped me out a little bit. I don't really care. A little bit of damage, not all that too worrisome. Okay, so can we head up to this way, though? It's not responding either. Oh, boy. This is gonna get really scary. So, we only have just literally one save, I think, like, so far. Oh, man. Okay, now, I don't know about that Flareon, but I think we'll be safe for now. So, we're finally reaching the top of the mountain. Are you ready? Well, I think so. I think I got enough Pokemon on the arsenal, which I think I should be alright. My level should at least be somewhat pretty much good. I'm at level 51. I'm pretty certain that Heatran is a little bit close to around, I think, where we are for, like, well, I think for damage-wise. So, I think we should be okay. So, let's go and dive on into it. Let's do it. We got Pichu as well, too, so not to really worry. So, even if you feel like you're going to have a little bit of a problem, Pichu's always here to help out. So, even if you kind of lose out on some Pokemon in the process. But, yep. So Heatran is literally standing at the spot where Moltres was going to be at back in the main game. So here we are. Okay, now I don't know if we get ourselves a special guardian symbol, I think, from this Heatran, but I'm pretty certain I think we do, because that's how we'll be able to add Heatran onto the team if we can actually be able to go and do this here. So let's try our darndest, and hopefully let's get ourselves with a nice good victory out here. So now just go and calm down. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, Murph. I don't know why you're going to keep on telling this guy to calm down. He's just going to keep on erupting everything around out here. So let the battle happen and let it get it done out here. Look at that. Look at that epic stance right there from Heatran. Man, this is bringing back some classic memories of the Heatran type of moment in my days. So yeah, so be very careful and at least just try to put most of your Pokemon like somewhere like at least behind, and then you can at least be able to get some damage off. So like right now, like I'm already somewhat like okay as it is. Okay, so now he's in angry mode state. So now he's gonna be causing up some of that type of lava problems. Uh-oh. Wow, that was really close. I thought Gastrodon was gonna eat it. Okay, here we go. Let's go and call up for Pichu there. Okay, we're just going to be really careful. Just going to wait for a little bit. There we go. So far, so good with Heatran. Alright, just watch out again with the pool of lava that's going on from there. And let's go! Come on! We're almost there. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a really big problem. But you know what? I think that's fine, because even though that I did go and lose out a Gastrodon, I still was able to go and catch her out with this Pokemon. Oh, man, that was awesome. Alright, that was an S rank too! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my lord! Nice! That is awesome, 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 man. Wow! An S rank on a Heatran. That is something that you don't actually get to see every day from that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very first Ranger in that mission, and already got ourselves with an amazing, amazing rank right there. Alright, so now that I'm going to go and take you to Tilt Village, I want you to go and think about all of the things that you've done while you enjoyed the sea breeze. I will also reflect on keeping my cool. So I don't know what to go and thank the Ranger and this young man enough, but I finally got through my head, and now foolish that we went, I said, when the two of you bravely heading into that dangerous place. I feel really bad why I took it for granted, but I knew that would go and help us, and because saving the people is a ranger's duty. So we're not on the boat ride, but we're on a guilt trip, so get it? Wow, I am still in shock, man. I cannot believe I actually did that well within my very first attempt of trying to do with this Heatran battle. That is crazy. Normally that Heatran battle is like way harder and way difficult than actually trying to battle with Holo there. But, wow, that was insane. I am still in shock. An S rank. An S rank out of all things. I thought for sure I was going to be at least like maybe a B or a C or somewhere around there, but no. With the amount of the levels that I have, I think, on my ranger guy right now, I'm pretty certain that, like we're going to be pretty much, like, well within our time of trying to battle out with all the different Pokemon that are going to be here. There's probably some reason for it, but who knows what it is. So I wonder if it's because it just looks, like, super cool when it happens. So, that's very Murph's answer. Oh, you're flattering me. Oh, why, I bet even Pichu would want to go and use this Eruption if it could, wouldn't you? Oh, man. Well, that was supposed to be a kaboom, right? Well, that really surprised me. I don't think that Pichu and I aren't meant to go to erupt. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, what the heck? Why are you taking off Pichu right here? You should be happy to be loved up with me. I think there's a reason that Heatran learned how to go and use the move Eruption. I think it always wanted to go and learn Awake or Sleep, and that's all that it wanted to know about. Well, then I wish it was finally granted, and I think someone said that somebody of your, well, someday of your dreams will go and come true. Well, dear, you are quite a romantic for such a gruff-looking guy. Well, that's why you fell in love with him, right, Mom? Well, enough of that. So why don't you go and tell us what you think, Nema? Well, I think it is that I think the heat energy of all the Fuldura volcanoes lava stimulated in the cells of Heatran's body, which caused the exponential changes to certain cells and yada yada yada. Okay, that's a lot of lingo right there. So this explanation is getting long. So please wait a moment. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff right there. So stating simply, I think that's what happened. But Murph, what do you think of my hypothesis? Well, I think I'm already stuffed. Well, he's already asleep. Oh boy. What the heck? Another kaboom? What, another Eruption? Where? That Eruption was, at Mount Nema, and that's not uncommon. Well, by the way, what are we gonna do with that Heatran? You managed to go and stop his Eruption for now, but I think it'll probably lose control again, huh? We could have go Prox stay with Heatran to capture it whenever it looks like it's gonna use the Eruption. Then, Heatran would have a ranger dedicated to him. Well, he should have a Pokemon trainer from another region go and take care of that Heatran. Oh boy, here we go! I think we're going to be able to get it. So let's go. Well, that's a great idea. Let's consult the Ranger Union about that immediately. Wireless transmission through the wireless tower has been restored to you. Hey, wait a sec. Before we go and contact Ranger Union, there's one thing that we have to go and take care of. Well, of course, I forgot about Jutsu. Mission cleared. And with that, a mission has been cleared, and woohoo! All said and done with that, man. Now, we should at least get some sort of special thing that's going to happen, which it should let us know, because I think we have to go and, I don't know if we have to go and talk to, back to Ran or anything of that type of nature, but at least now we got ourselves to complete off with that. Okay, and I think that's about it. So there is the first part already went and done there, guys. The auto eruption is finished. Now, I believe what does need to happen is that we should... maybe I could go and possibly do this here right now. Hold on for a quick second. Okay, so let me just go and get out of here for a minute. Because I think what's supposed to happen now is that since I just went and cleared up with that mission, I'm pretty sure we have to go and talk back over to Ran. And then what will happen is that we should at least get some sort of information or something around of that type of nature. And it should allow us to be able to get ourselves with the Heatran that's there, because I think that's how that's supposed to work, right? So let's go to Ran. And he should, like, go and tell us that, hey, do you want to, like, bring Heatran or something, like, along to, like, some part of the other game or something. So there's Ran right there. I don't know if we need to go and talk to him about it. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a little bit strange. So I need to figure out how that's supposed to work. Because, yeah, because we're supposed to be able to keep Heatran, I think, at some point around out here. So I guess what we'll do is just go and end off with the mission for today. We'll end off this time with everything from right now, and then in the next one we'll go and jump into the Manaphy mission, and then we'll do the Shaman event as well. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.